Hi Aquarius, welcome into a general monthly reading for you for the month of October 2024. We're beginning with an overall energy. I just split the deck to it, the World card, okay? This is a month where your world is developing and changing in so many beautiful ways. You're feeling better in energy because of a change, a switch up that you made recently. And I feel like for somebody it was a brand new situation that you leaped into, okay? You sparked and started to make successful for you, okay? But let's do some shuffling and pull a couple oracle from this Making Magic oracle deck. I feel like it's a month where you're not going to be feeling, for the most part or a lot of the time, like making eye contact. And I really feel this is obviously speaking upon your energy in the moment, how things are affecting you. But I wouldn't be surprised if at certain points you're being informed and reminded that Spirit's protecting you in that sense, because you will pick up on that person's negative energy, or they have negative intentions, or there's just better where you can be, there's somewhere more productive where you can be putting your energy and resources towards. But we're beginning with the air card coming out. I mean, you are an air sign. As my voice shakes a bit, work with the element of air to cut through to the core of a situation and see the truth, all right? They're reminding you that at this point, especially along your path, and this isn't anything new, but it feels, I want to say enhanced throughout the month, but also it's grown, okay, as a superpower, I want to say. You have the ability to look within and intuitively and otherwise utilize or find the answers, within you once again. And so with that said and done and needing to be utilized throughout the month, you're going to be pushed to stop at certain points and ask yourself what the answer is that you're needing to use in that moment or shortly after that moment, okay? It's going to be a very spiritual month where you're going to be feeling very guided, all right, as they're showing me the High Priestess. But there's a sense of better understanding as they're showing me the Ace of Swords in regards to, I want to say, and you may even be reminded of who is to be trusted and who is not to be trusted within a situation. What did you learn once upon a time is what I'm getting. But we're also moving on to the Goddess card, Healing Feminine Energy. This may as well speak upon and represent someone else's energy outside of you that you're intertwined with, wrapped up with at certain points throughout the month. But remembering that we all do individually have masculine and feminine energy within us. I wouldn't be surprised if your individual healing feminine energy is relevant throughout the month of October. But you're going to be feeling, look at this, Tree of Life, true wisdom in making good choices, all right? I wouldn't be surprised if this Aquarian collective is finding that certain choices from the past are paying off, okay? It's a month where you're supporting yourself and your world, your path as a whole, by making better choices than you were recently, okay? Or maybe more so rewinding a bit further back. We're moving on to successful career. I know it's a lot of these oracles, so let's shift on forward to more tarot. But a happy working environment, pay rises or raises, and promotions. I'm hearing, just like Leo's reading, there's a sense of luck on your side, okay? And I'm hearing your lucky charm. Interesting. I mean, who wouldn't want to hear that? But the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Swords, 2-page energies. This month in certain ways may feel, as your world changes and develops, like you're beginning again, okay? It gives you certain chances, certain opportunities, and even a feeling at certain points, or maybe in general the entire month for some drawn to the reading, like you're starting again, the chance to start again, if I could get the exact wording out. But I wouldn't be surprised if people are feeling drawn to this Aquarian energy throughout the month, and they're saying you're feeling like an Aquarius, okay? Typing is of importance is now what I'm getting randomly. Typing. You need to make sure you're on top of your emails, text messages, maybe in an app of importance. Playing catch up as part of your month. I do feel like certain foods that you're eating speak upon how you're individually changing and maybe have been. Interesting. But there's also going to be certain flashbacks of importance taking place. I really feel it's at least partially going to, at certain points, remind you of how truly strong you are as a soul, especially at this point. Yeah, I hate the saying, but They're saying what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. The star card energy coming out, which is absolutely an Aquarian card, because I feel like you're honoring yourself and feeling like more of a star throughout this month, as you glow for all to see. But it's at certain points throughout the month where, for whatever reason or reasons, you're not feeling like being looked after, okay, or looked at. It's this feeling of you just wanting to do what you have to do, or just be separated from the attention, the spotlight. But then there are other points where you eat it up and naturally thrive in the midst of being noticed, whether you're choosing to and or not, okay? But the Judgment card as well, you're going to find that Spirit's saying, why are you feeling so truthful? Why are you feeling so honest with yourself and other people? There's a way about how you do what you do is what I'm getting. I intertwined with a successful career card. But I do feel as if there's a way about how you express this and that of importance, maybe advice, criticism, or yeah, I'm hearing constructive, okay? Maybe it's a critique of importance. There's a way about how you, in a gentle, productive, and helpful way, get that across to the point where someone can, knowing that type of energy and adapting to it, right? Which I feel you're very skilled at, and having them very easily and productively, once again, digest whatever it is you are gifting them, is what I'm hearing. Anyways, but accessories, your physical, materialistic items are taking a highlight, whether you have all of them within your world at this time or not. You need to remember to make certain payments on time. Sorry, as my foot just cracked. But I do feel as if you're going to see the light at the end of the tunnel. This may be less difficult for some drawn to the reading naturally, but there's a sense of you needing to understand how bright things are for you moving forward. And I've said this in the Aquarian collective readings, rewinding back, but it's this month where the weather is suiting you, okay? It's just feeling like this is a time for you to catch your breath and relive things of importance, but begin again, all right? To spark new passion within your world, as we do have the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, okay? Spark that passion and feel it differently than you ever have, because things have been and are continuing to change and develop within and outside of you, okay? Allow for your path to feel more colorful. They're saying get out into nature, as long as Mother Nature isn't being I'm hearing annoying or tricky that day. But I do as well feel there's happiness to be experienced. There's new discoveries, new adventures for a lot drawn to the reading, new experiences once again. And this is leaving you feeling a sense of freedom within your energy field, within your world. It's leaving you feeling like time doesn't have to be moving on by super quickly. I feel like I've already done an entire 20-minute reading for you, and we're only 8.5 minutes in. But you will find that when you speak, people listen, okay? When you get your important Aquarian voice out there, regardless of the stumbles, the difficulties, the slip-ups, the struggle for the right wording, people listen. People are actually digesting what you're hearing, and they're seeing the purposefulness even in the midst of those imperfections and struggles. But for the most part, I feel the speaking of importance taking place will come to be, and I'm hearing grow and prosper for you very easily. I wouldn't be surprised if that's at least at certain points partially due to being spoken through by a spiritual being, okay? They're saying you're a spiritual being, all right? You're very spiritual being drawn to this reading, and that is obviously a different type of spirituality for everyone drawn to the reading, right? Some are more religious in that sense. I'm not. Mine is more so simply, I shouldn't say simply, connected to the spiritual realm. But again, differing from case to case, it's a very spiritual month for you, where you're feeling a sense of justice, and again, color, happiness coming back into your world. I want to say for somebody something's doing really well, where you put your effort, you see results. Okay, the wheel is absolutely churning in your Aquarian favor, and you're seeing this month provide you more than you could even expect. You even provide yourself more than you could ever expect. Now, I'm not surprised to see this sort of reflected imagery, because thinking about it pairing with the Six of Cups, there's some important reflecting taking place, and that even brings you a sense of justice, okay? Because they're saying for a lot drawn to the reading, you're remembering your worth, okay? You're remembering your strength, you're remembering the power that lies within you, okay? Where does your control lie? And how does that then leave you more strategically feeling empowered and shifting forward, accomplishing and adjusting, adapting with true amounts of confidence? But they're also reminding you, Aquarius, when you take care of yourself, and this is a very simple concept, you're happier, okay? You're a better version of yourself. Things just improve and or produced and accomplished with better quality, period. 1010 is a good number for you, and 1116. 1116, look up those angel number meanings. But there's a wish fulfillment in the month of following October, okay, in November. And I do sense that you're going to be pushed to think about this at one point. And they're saying, yeah, we push you to imagine things at certain points. We push you to visualize, because you're a manifester, all right? And even at certain points without realizing it, or maybe you do it at a certain point after the fact, you're co-creating with certain spirits, even ones outside of your team of guides. I want to say that you are going to be, again, seeing the light is what I'm hearing, okay? Seeing the light at the end of the tunnel as you shine your bright Aquarian nature. Some of which, like myself, have fire in their individual birth chart, and they're saying the element of fire heralds new life, renewed passion, and positive transformation. Absolutely in alignment with what we were saying at certain points within the reading, right? Because they're saying, pairing these two together, as well as the World card and the Sun card, okay? These three feel relevant. It's a time of new for you, okay? It's time for you to be experiencing life in a different, more positive way or ways. Because I feel like things have been weighed down for you, rewinding back. Things have been lacking color, maybe lacking peace, lacking confidence for some, okay? I do feel as if you've been feeling a sense of lack, as they're showing me the Eight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, a vision of which. And so this month gives you the chance, or the chances, I should say, time and time again, to feel a sense of plenty. Let's just say prosperity, abundance of prosperity within your Aquarian worlds. When you're tired, get some damn rest, okay? Don't push yourself so hard at certain points throughout the month to the point of burnout, all right? We need you to be finding, redeveloping that balance within your world, knowing you are getting older, right? That's just a part of life. And so therefore, being honest with yourself, again, taking care of yourself in certain important ways, and that helping you to have more endurance and whatnot, right? To go the distance. But they're needing you to remember that when you do feel this burnout sort of coming to be, or just the kind of Nine of Wands energy coming to be, give yourself some time to breathe, okay? Give yourself a chance to take a break. I get that that's not always cut and dry, black and white when it comes to you having to continue working, that job throughout that period of time, or whatever the case may be, obligations, responsibilities coming to be for you, needing to be fulfilled. But they're saying when you do have the ability to take some time to yourself, to catch your breath, to rest, recover, heal, please just do so. I just heard, don't stress yourself out. It will all work out, okay? But love charm, attract a lover, soulmate, or life partner. There's something about you having this charming nature throughout the month, all right? And people are noticing it. People are drawn to it. I wouldn't be surprised if some single Aquarians drawn to the reading are looking up and communicating with certain potential suitors or just options. Now, we also have the Earth card on the board. I don't know why I feel the need to keep pulling these making magic cards, but so yeah, that's air, fire, and earth. They're saying in that order. There's a specific earth placement that some of which drawn to the reading have within your birth chart, and that's of significance. You know, I know for me, I have Taurus in my Mars, which talks about, you know, being an entrepreneur and a business owner, being an employee and whatnot. Don't be surprised if that earth placement or two is something that comes into play when being pushed to watch tarot reading or learn something new about, you know, how that aspect of your chart affects you in this way, that way. You know what I mean? But they're saying ask the element of earth for grounding, stability, and strength in times of chaos. I don't want to say, I want to replace, excuse me, I want to replace the word chaos with little struggles, okay, or just bad energy outside of you, because I don't feel like you're the one holding onto or giving off bad energy. But the number 1617 and 1616 are good numbers for you. They're also saying, look at this, the elements of fire, air, earth, and water, okay, so all of which combine to create powerful protective boundaries, spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional. There's a sense of protection taking place due to your actions, but also utilizing the past and, you know, your intuition and experiences naturally. But I also feel like Spirit's saying we have your back, okay? You're going to be feeling more mentally stable, strong throughout the month in comparison to recently. But the Mystic Star card talking about harmony in the home and great friendships, okay? I feel like you have the ability to get along with pretty much any type of energy. And we mentioned this already at one point, and the ability, the power to easily adapt and connect with, even work with these different energies, right? Different souls, if you will. And that's coming in handy and really assisting your ability to succeed, right? To get ahead for some, but also to, yeah, I want to say gain opportunity and respect all the meanwhile. But that was a little bit harsh, the way I put that down. We're going to move on forward to get ready to wrap up this reading by saying things are changing. Not surprised to see the Hierophant card, the Emperor card, and the Three of Cups. I know it's a little bit of a creepy imagery if you look closely, but look at the Hierophant card in the middle. He is so damn happy. There's going to be moments where you just feel, I'm getting the word giddy, okay? Smile more is now what I'm getting, because it changes your energy, right? There's a reasoning why, and I used to do this when I worked in the miserable automotive industry for years, when you force a smile. I used to go to the bathroom and look in the mirror and just force a smile, and it didn't completely do the trick all the time. Each time I, utilized that strategy, but it did make a difference, okay? It changes up your energy. Now, I do feel as if you're going to have many reasons to celebrate, this being a very positive, world developing, changing kind of month for you, where it's just feeling like things are working out for you, okay? As you are feeling motivated, even needing to plan for more ahead for you, okay? A brighter future. There's a sense of you thinking about, as the weather changes for a lot drawn to the reading, how it's very symbolic and even aligned with how your individual path and world is changing at this time. There's something also significant for some drawn to the reading about, okay, Christmas time is what I'm getting. So the month of December, even if that's not your something you celebrate, but the roof over your head, okay? The roof over your head is significant, regardless of how long you've been living there, how long you plan to be living there, you name it. But they're also saying there's going to be significance and importance to you staying organized, okay? Keeping things tidy, redeveloping a new sense of order and I want to say structure within your world, but still having that flow, implemented and utilized very efficiently. This is going to be a very positive month for you where they're saying you are the rainbow, okay? You're going to be feeling, again, luck on your side as your world develops and changes for the better. Absolutely beautiful. So this is truly helpful. Don't forget to, of course, reach out via email for a personal reading. Everything's down below. I am sending you so much love and light. We'll talk again soon.